And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Ryan is out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Curry. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Davis, the pass to Curry. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And that's 11 points for MP.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands. Good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. And there's the call on Curry. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
And they made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Six on the shot clock. Curry with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Gabriel. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Off target. That was a little heat check. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
40.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. McCollum and Jones are their guards. And it's Murphy in at the 3, the small forward. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And the Pelicans get it back. Valanciunas. It's good on the putback.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Curry's shot is good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
New Orleans moving it around. McCollum outside from past the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. McCollum's got 10.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Knocked away. Here's Jones. The rebound by the Lakers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Murphy passes to Williamson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Pelicans trail by 10. Now the pass to Jones. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Valanciunas finds McCollum.
2 minutes remaining.
That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Timeout called the Lakers.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had...
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.